From the far north to my very own backyard, I've been on quite a few adventures and I've seen some amazing things. Hey everyone! As the end of the 2022 year is upon us, I figured I'd reflect back on my best memories from my adventures on this channel and also give back to you guys, my viewers and subscribers, and the people that have supported me along the way. By giving back, I'll be starting an Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is to watch this video completely, be a subscriber to my channel, comment on the video, and during a random time on this video, I'm going to give you a tip on how to increase your odds in winning the giveaway. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 most favorite moments of the last 3 years while recording on this channel. Alright, now let's start off at number 5. Now this might not seem like a crazy moment to you guys, but you gotta realize this was the first time I've camped on Crown Land. I was doing a survival challenge, and prior to this moment, in the last 10 years, the biggest fish I caught was maybe like 6 or 7 inches. I was in my element, and finally, I caught a fish big enough to eat. So the reality was this. Fishing is not my best skill set at all. And when I finally caught this fish, I knew that I wasn't going to be entirely hungry on this day. So I was pumped. Now, because this was a survival challenge and I hadn't eaten anything all day, I had to get as much from this fish as I possibly could. Normally, you would just fillet the fish, but I was starving, and I wanted to respect this fish by eating everything possible. I was truly happy that this had happened. Also, how beautiful was the sky at this location to eat? Alright, at number 4 we have a very peaceful and refreshing moment while on my 5-day solo backcountry trip. When I was heading back to my car after this 5-day backcountry adventure, I decided to stop at one of my portage routes and just explore. Thankfully I did, because that's when I found this beautiful spot. This waterfall was incredible. You really had to be there to understand how beautiful it was. This day in particular, the temperature was blazing hot, just over the 30°C mark, so I knew I had to get in there. This was probably the most rewarding and refreshing experience I have ever had while on these trips. This was definitely a great way to help Kaya learn how to swim and to cool off like me. This wasn't the first time I went swimming on the trip, however all of the moments leading up to this point really made it a great time. The moment was topped off with a snack for Kaya and I while we were sitting on top of the rock right beside the falls. Now, to you guys at home, this might not seem that great. However, to me, it was more of the in-the-moment feels that really made me want to put this on the list. And at number 3, we have probably the most successful thing I've done while in the backcountry, while it was one of the more luxurious and tasty things I've eaten. Well, you guessed it. This is my rabbit cookout while I was on Crown Land. No, I didn't catch this in the wild or butcher it myself. But when making this video, I thought it was going to be a little bit boring if all I ate was fish over and over again. And since my hunting license hadn't been set up yet, I thought this would have been a great addition. Now, I had never cooked rabbit before, so I was really making it up as I went, but I was pretty happy with how it turned out. Now, this moment was from a survival challenge where I brought minimal gear, and this video was more of an educational / relaxing, so it's something I would suggest you guys checking out if that's something you're interested in. To cook this rabbit, I seasoned it with an array of different spices. Half of it I used to make a stew, the other half I roasted it over a fire. Now, I really did enjoy it both ways. Obviously, the stew is a much better way to gain all of the nutrients and to get more full, but roasting the rabbit on the fire created an amazing smoky flavor. I cooked it over the fire very slowly for 4 hours. My favorite part of the rabbit was around the stomach area. Now, because it was cooked so slowly, the sides had the exact texture as beef jerky. And of course, mixed with the smoky flavor and the spices, it was incredible. Even though this was something I'd never done before, I definitely will be doing it again, and I highly suggest you at home try this in your backyard. Here's a bonus tip to get a higher chance of winning the giveaway for those of you who have stayed this far into the video. If you scroll down to the description box down below, there will be a link to the giveaway. When you go to that site, there will be multiple different ways to vastly increase your chances of winning. While thinking of rare and amazing occurrences, this next moment was truly something unbelievable. What made this so special was not just this specific moment, but everything that led up to it. This was Dina's first time in the backcountry, and we got to witness something truly amazing. If you've watched the long-form video of this trip, you'll notice that the trip was more peaceful and calm, which is what we were going for. We wanted to leave the hustle and bustle of the city, and we really wanted to feel what nature had to offer. And as such, nature put on a spectacle. Drowning it.
What? Oh my god.
Finally, for my #1 favorite moment on this channel. Now, this one's kind of a no-brainer. However, this video never really picked up traction, so you guys probably haven't seen it. And to be honest with you, I really only made this video for memory's sake, and it will likely go to private soon. I'm just really happy that I was able to record this, so Dina and I can reminisce and laugh at. Or, in Dina and my mom's case, cry. This video takes us all the way back to the exact same spot where we recorded our first video on YouTube, where we cooked trout, steak, veggies, and soup on a fire in the middle of a snowy, freezing afternoon. Here's a quick backstory to this moment. Prior to this video, we had just got back from one of our favorite places in Ontario, which was the Blue Mountains in Collingwood. While we were there, we visited the underground tunnels, hiked, visited the lookouts, and ate some really fancy meals. The second most incredible thing about this video is that this was the middle of November and we were getting temperatures between 20 and 25 degrees. What more could you ask for? This breakfast of chicken bacon, veggies, hash browns, and eggs benedict is Dina's favorite, so I tried to make it on the fire, which isn't the easiest thing, but I made it work. I admit, I was so nervous during this video. The food didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted to, so I was kind of making up excuses and acting weird. I also had a timeline to keep. As our hike in was over an hour long, I had people and a party waiting for us back at her place, so I needed things to go perfectly. At this point, I had the ring in my back pocket and I was just building up the courage and strength to take it out and get on one knee. Dina had other plans, of course, venturing off into the woods. I had to bring her back to where I was because I wanted to propose by the fire. Finally, my chance.
Honey,
What?
I love you more than anyone in the world.
Oh my god, Daniel! Oh my god! What? Oh, Daniel.
You want to try it on?
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, this is the nicest ring I've ever seen. This is exactly the ring that is my most favorite ring in the whole world, and I don't know how.
Custom made, baby.
What? I can't imagine what you must have been thinking.
Overall, that weekend was incredible. From the weather, the Blue Mountains, the food, everything really came together last minute to create a magical weekend, and I'm forever grateful. Before we finish off the video, I have one honorable mention that I really wanted to share. This was on my 5-day solo adventure. It was on my last day, I was completely packed, and I was just getting ready to leave. I have only seen 1 or 2 of these animals before, and this trip I hadn't seen anything at all. No moose, no deer, no bear, no otters, nothing. And I am so thankful for this beautiful farewell send-off these otters gave to me. So, you've made it to the end of this video, and I want to thank you for that. To give back to my viewers, subscribers, and supporters, I'm offering an Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is watch this video completely, be a subscriber, and comment down below if you think there was something that I missed. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and Dina and I both want to thank you guys for supporting the channel over the last 3 years. We hope you all have very safe and memorable holidays, and wish you a Happy New Year.